What's up, everybody? This is Brian with Badass American Muscle, and today I want to show you a pretty cool little motor I bought and a little backstory on it. So, yeah, check it out. So here we are. This is a 1970 Boss 302 motor. It's a real DOZE motor, and it's also serialized on the back here. So this motor belongs to a car, and obviously it's not in the car. A friend of mine locally has a 1970 Boss 302 in Grabber Orange, and he bought the car in the probably mid 70s. He picked it up, and when he bought it, they rebuilt the motor, and he said they decked it. So I don't know. He thought it was the original motor. So after becoming friends with him for a while, he he started to trust me. So he told me, he gave me the VIN number and had me go run his Marty report for his car. So at that point, I had the VIN of the car. I always wanted to buy this car, but he wouldn't sell it. He owned it for so long. So after doing some research and finding out, he didn't have the original motor in his car. I actually tracked the original motor down to his car. Crazy thing is, I thought I was going to get his car and buy it, because I've always wanted a Boss 302. I've owned one a long time ago when I was 18 or 17, somewhere in there, and it was a pretty rusty little car. Bought it out of Vallejo, California, shaker hood, all that stuff. And so this one here, I wanted to get because I have a picture of my dad and I together with that car. So I wanted to buy this one because it reminded me of a long time ago. So I bought the motor. I paid a lot for it, but I never did tell the owner that I had the motor to the car. The funny thing is, I go over to his house and I'd be like, yeah, really don't think this is the original motor to the car, knowing that it's obviously not the original motor. So long story short, I pull up in the my buddy's shop. I was in the Corvette. That Boss 302 is almost that color there. And there's the car at my friend's shop. The owner decided he wanted to get it running. And so, so he took it to the shop. They pulled that motor. And it was crazy because when I was showing up, they're pulling out the motor at that time. And I was looking at it. I'm like, that ain't the original motor. No one knows but me. And so they confirmed not the original motor. It was a replacement motor in that car with, warranty heads and all that. So I finally, after about 2 weeks after they pulled the motor, I gathered enough courage to call the owner. I mean, he's one of my friends. I kind of felt bad I didn't tell him I had the motor to his car, but I always thought I would get his motor or his car. And so I broke the news to him, and then just sold him this bad girl right here. So I got to unite bring together the original motor to the car. I mean, if I wasn't ever going to own the car, then, there's no point in me having this motor. So, I feel good about it. Kind of sucks because I lost money on it. That motor was only worth the price because it belonged to a car. Other than that, it was just a normal Boss 302. I do have heads for it, the original DOZE heads. I had to pull those off because when we lifted that, it was too heavy to put in the truck. So, but yeah, just wanted to do a quick little thing on this motor here, and I feel good it's going back to the original car that it came out of a long time ago. So but so in the garage here we got the Chevelle. Maybe I should, how do we do this here? So we got the Chevelle 396 4-speed. We got some the Doors playing right now, little music video. But I need to do some detailing. It's been raining here really, really hard, so I'll probably do some detailing on this. Love cruising this car. I put 2 car seats in it and cruise it with my little ones. I mean, there's nothing better than that, spending time with them. So, and then the Corvette, She's giving me little problems, a couple problems. Need to order probably a new fuel tank for her. It's leaking a little bit. I got the new Cooper Cobras on it. Ooh, she looks good. The other tires that were on this car were from 1975 or something like that, which is crazy. Super long time before I was even thought of. So, but yeah, so I need to come back here later today. And they got a bunch of carpet back here, so I got to pull all the carpet out and try and access the fuel tank to see exactly if it's a fuel tank I need or what's going on. So that'll be a project for later today. But yeah, this car's super cool. I've never had a car that got so many compliments. I mean, people like, oh, well, it's got flared fenders. Well, that was done in 1967 when they did it. And this car just... it's crazy, man. This thing's an attention getter. The 3 Deuces, I'm not really too fond of. They're cool. They're old school, but I think we're going to probably rip them off here coming up and put some, you know, that tune port fuel injection or whatever, that new modern fuel injection you could put on old cars. So, but, yeah, so got some work to do this weekend. Probably gonna rub, wax this thing too. You know, get a nice wax coat going. So, I wiped down the whole inside the other day. Look at that beautiful little 4-speed. So I was hoping I could cruise it today, but obviously with as hard as it's raining, I don't think I'm gonna be driving these cars anytime soon. So. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a little quick update on stuff like that, and just wanted to show you, you know, motor, do a quick little story. Hopefully it makes sense. I don't know. I mean, you know, sometimes when you think of stuff you want to say, it doesn't really come out as planned. So, I hope you're all having a great weekend, and yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't, like and subscribe. Love to have you on our page. Going to be doing a lot more stuff hopefully this year, more videos. I do get sidetracked, you know, I do lose time and stuff like that. You know, I just get overwhelmed. So if you got any comments, questions, send me them. I love to hear your input and see what kind of cars you would love to see, you know, us pick up, buy, rescue, or something like that. And I got a little video I'll do here maybe later today on some pretty cool 65 Shelby GT350 wheels. I have originals too. So stay strong.